Trap and Dark. All right, here we go. Spawning down to the bottom right. Representing the Dragon Phoenix Gaming, it is Dark. In the blue. And his opponent, representing the Guangdong Freaks, with an extraordinarily impressive comeback, it is Trap. In the red. Now we are going to be seeing Trap going for the hatch block here. Dark says, yeah, I know you do this every game. He already goes up to 17 supply. Going to go straight for the third hatch. We'll take the vertical hatch, it looks like. Okay. Yeah. Nothing too crazy, but it's a little bit interesting. Both options are totally viable on this map. Ooh, drone. Going across the map. Is this going to be a triple hatch before pool with the second hatch, the second produced hatch being at his opponent's natural? Gerald is possibly the top player not picked up. Gerald, considering the fact that he is capable of taking down players like Dark, yeah, that's a very surprising non-pickup. Oh. Will be the hatch gas pool, so he's not going to go for the hatch block here, but he will force a cybernetics. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. What? Huh. That's not great. Ooh. Gas steal. Trap. 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 Oh, okay. He doesn't block it. Oh, and now he's going to pull probes against this. He could have just blocked this. Why did he not just block? You could just put a worker on hold position there. Nice micro right there on the mineral walk from Dark. Yeah, you can just put a probe on hold position right there and block that. That was, yeah, very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Just loses a fair bit of mining time. Now, I guess the cost of the drone going across the map is a fair bit of mining time lost as well. I would have really liked to have seen Dark try and deny this Nexus for longer. Zerglings will pop out, and they maybe could have gone for a cutoff with a little bit of micro right there from Dark, and maybe gotten enough damage to get a kill. But not going to be the case. We do see the Adept first, and it will be a Twilight Council out of Trap. So Dark knows where this pylon is, so he knows where to look for the tech. So he's going to find this instantly. Will almost definitely lose the Overlord. Does he have enough time to get away? I don't think so. Stalkers do a lot of damage, but there's no Chrono Boost, so maybe. I think this is going to be a, yeah, there we go. 2 probes on each gas. This is going to be a Resonating Glaives build. And no, he's going to get this Overlord out. Nice job from Dark. And that's the benefit of that drone, actually, is that he knows where the pylon is. He knows where to send the Overlord. And now he's, yeah, he's going to escape with this, right? Yeah, it's going to get out. Takes a lot more damage than I expected it to, considering how much of a head start he had. But that's just how Stalkers work. They just do lots of damage to Overlords. We're going to see the Roach Warren coming on down, and it will be a double gas response to this. So this is a really good response for a couple of reasons. One, of course, you get the Roaches out very quickly, but it allows you to get 3 Ravagers very, very quickly against this. And those Ravagers are going to be able to do a lot of things. They can, 1, kite Adepts, which is very beneficial, and 2, they can also Corrosive Bile down the War Prism. And then, let's say that the Adepts show themselves a little bit too far. If you get a wraparound with Zerglings, you can Corrosive Bile the center of those Adepts, and they're going to lose a ton of HP and take a lot of damage from those Corrosive Biles. Let's say you hit 3 Adepts with 3 Corrosive Biles. How much damage is that? That's 60 times 3 times 3. 180, 540 damage that you've gotten right there. Meanwhile, it is going to be a very quick robotics bait follow-up. It will just be the 4-gate version of this. So we are going to be seeing a good old-fashioned slobber knocker ground ZVP. Dark not morphing in Ravagers just yet. He elected to go for a few more Roaches. Does have Link Speed done, but went straight up to those Roaches, in fact. And yeah, no Ravager morph. He's actually just going to go for the layer with this. Okay. This is actually going to be better against the follow-up that Trap has. Oh, Dark, he's going to be able to get in here. Oh, not going to be able to get a scout, though. And unfortunately, hasn't seen the gas times yet either. Overlord will lazily lollygag its way into the main base. But the Stalker, having been picked off, okay, he's going to have to warp in another one, but he will be able to deny the scout on the robotics bay. That would have been a really, really nice scout if he could have seen it. Doesn't even see where the robotics facility is. So, it's fortunate for Trap. Trap looking to get a lot done. Ooh, he's going to shade into the natural with double adept. Going to cancel the shades at the third base. We'll find quite a few drones right here. You get a 5th drone. Nope. 4 drones for 2 adepts. That's about even, I would say. Especially considering the fact that those adepts were already warped in, already committed to. And of course, Dark was building a lot of units. Wait a minute. Dark is still building units. Trap not building probes at the moment. Will be a quick roach speed. Yeah, okay, so he knows what he's up against. He is determined what this is. We will see a cancel on the shield battery. And this will force... Oh, just 2 adepts back. Okay, I like this actually a lot from Trap. 2 adepts is going to be enough to push this away, as long as he keeps them in good position. But still to take down the shield battery. And you got to be very careful right here. This is a speed prism. It is a zoomy boy. If he can get those disruptors out in a good position, it can get a devastating shot. Corrosive piles being thrown down. No, very nice spread from Dark right here on the army. Oh, man, that's a greedy disruptor drop. Does get a 2nd shot to go off, so he kind of cycles the disruptor shots a little bit to make sure he can get a shot. But he only gets 1... Oh, no, he got a roach, too. 1 roach, 1 ravager, a couple of zerglings here. Meanwhile, we will see this double adept harass attempt. Gets dealt with very nicely from Dark, and now he's going into mutas. I think Dark's done a really good job in this game, but I don't like the idea of him being aggressive. I'm really not fond of that against this many disruptors. That being said, Dark doesn't, or Trap doesn't know where the army is. Look at that split against the units here. Disruptor will get back in position on this army. Zergling's trying to get into the natural expansion. They are going to get past here. The Adept was not warped in quickly enough, and now the Zerglings are going to go to town. We do see a recall coming on in. That is not exactly ideal, but the disruptor shots, oh, they're devastating. And they, well, this is why I wasn't a big fan of the attack from Dark. We will see battery overcharge getting popped. Only a couple of probes falling so far. Trap is in a really nice position right here. Disruptor does force these roaches to split a little bit. 5 probes will fall. That's not enough for how many losses Dark just took. 5 probes, 5 adepts. Sorry, 7 probes, 5 adepts, and 3 stalkers for 47 zerglings, 2 ravagers, and 13 roaches. And he's going to trap the rest of these. These are effectively dead units as well. This is looking very good for Trap in game number 1. Dark only able to start up 3 mutas. Oh, nope, that's not true. He's already got 11 on the field. Never mind. I was like 3 mutas. That seems way too low. And he's going to try and go for a big base trade right here. Oh, there's no forge, so he can't actually build cannons right now. He's building shield batteries in middle lines. He does have to be careful with his army. He's not paying attention to it at all. Could, like, link it forward, maybe shade adepts into different bases. He's just trying to hold on the other side of the map, and I mean, he needs to pick a base, I think, and just choose to hold that one. But he's already in a great position to start off his base trade. I'm really liking his setup here. Ooh, battery overcharge doesn't get popped. It will get blown up, though. Probes are going to get pulled to try and protect the stalkers, and that's going to mean they just die a lot quicker, actually. How many mutas do we have on the field? There's 17 mutas. I think we should have maybe seen just stalkers warping in with the army, or him holding in the main base. Now this is kind of a game where it feels like it shouldn't have been. Disruptor's going to fire their shots on out. Kind of a funny little bit of micro. Ooh, get those mutas. You want to kill off every muta. Yeah, Trap is making some weird decisions with what he's prioritizing. And Dark is going to be the one who... Actually, I'm starting to favor Dark's position a lot here. Trap has lost all of his workers. Dark still has 21. Yeah, no, I'm actually really liking Dark's position. Trap mishandled this base trade massively. There's... Oh, wait, he recalled the Disruptors? Oh, that's weird. And now the Zerglings... Oh, no, he has to use the Blink. Oh, but a big Disruptor shot. He has to use the Blink on the Stalkers to get in position. But he's going to lose all these Stalkers here. He doesn't have enough. GG's going to get called. Trap. Oh, my goodness. After such a great comeback from time, the throw versus Dark. Damn, now that was Dark putting Trap in a position where, you know, things were uncomfortable. But he didn't need to, you know, he didn't need to go splitsies. He didn't need to warp in at home. And then also, like, I feel there's so many things that Trap could have done to win that game. Now I obviously have the benefit of seeing everything, and that makes it a lot easier for me. But if he pulls the Stalkers back, all of them, and then just sends the Adepts into a bunch of bases, I think he wins. If he warps in everything aggressively, I think he wins. If... If he commits to the defense the same way he did as it was, but in the main base, instead of at the third, which was a lot more exposed, or even the natural, which was a lot less exposed in the third, he probably wins. That Trap was in a game-winning position. There is no doubt of that. 100% he was in a game-winning position right there. But nice job from Dark. Forces a lot of mistakes out of Trap, and yeah. Very, very costly. Very costly right there. All right, here we go. Spawning down to the bottom left. Representing Dragon Phoenix Gaming. It is Dark. In the red. And his opponent. Spawning up at the top right. Representing the Kwangdong Freaks. It is Trap. In the blue. Now, the nice thing for both of them is that they've already secured themselves 2 EPT points from this. That's very good. Very, very good. Now, once again, I want to emphasize that, like, I have full vision. Trap does not. He doesn't see this, but Dark, like, he just handled that base trade situation so much better. Recognized what his win condition was as well. It was like, it was the Mutas. It was the Mutas, and that was it. We are going to be seeing this drone scout once again. And this time, is he going to go for the hatch block? I kind of hope so. I want to see how Trap responds, but nope, will be a hatch gas pool, so he's not going to go for that. I mean, he'll still go for the hatch block in the sense of, like, he's going to prevent it from getting down. How many probes get pulled? Looks like just a... Oh, Dark. Not measuring the distance correctly, and Trap just spamming that down and gets the build. Nice job right here from Trap this time. He does put that probe on hold position. Oh, but Dark, look at this. He's just being a jerk. He's just being a jerk. Getting as much as he can done with that. Oh, Dark wants to see where the pylon is. Okay, he sees where it goes. And that might be the main objective of this. Be as much of a jerk as you can, but figure out where your opponent's pylon is. And if that's the case, I think that's a really cool... I think that's a cool way of playing, just in general. It's a neat thing to do. And he's, look at this. He's doing to Protoss players what Protoss always do to Zerg. Oh my God. This is Schadenfreude right here. This is the definition in its purest form. God, he's just saying, get the hell off your mineral patch. Will be a Stalker first this time, and it will be a Stargate getting scouted. Ooh, he doesn't want to lose this Overlord. Not this early, but he's going to lose it. Oh, that's a big mistake right here. Oof. And he was not building an Overlord. He was not building an Overlord this whole time. He was not expecting to lose that. This is Dark supply block for a good solid 15 seconds. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That's really unfortunate for Dark. Will I keep doing WTL this season? Hell yeah. I'm going to be doing World Team League this entire season. Of course, of course. Every time that I'm able to. Nightmare looking pretty good lately. Yeah. Yeah, he has been. Ooh, very quick Evo chamber right here from Dark.
Game paused.
Oh, asking for a very quick pause. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sure everything's fine. I'm sure it's just a minor hotkey issue or something like that. Oh, okay. So we will be back into it right now. Cool, cool, cool. Spore Crawler is going to be coming down in time for the Oracles. I think it's going to be a triple Oracle game. I hope so. I do love me some triple Oracle single Stargate Protoss. I think that's a much more fun way of playing. And fun to watch than anything else. Double Adept does get into the natural. Will deny a little bit of mining time. Nice stuff. +1 melee does come on in. And I don't think Trap has scouted that yet. Oh, no, he has. Ooh, he gets a scout right now. I was like, where's the Oracle? It was circling around the back. Adepts. Oh, try to get recall out. One of them does go down. Very unfortunate. Just not that it goes down. It's not that big of a deal. But unfortunately, you committed the recall and didn't get them both out. Now, we are going to see no queens at the third base. This is going to be 4 dead drones. That's pretty nice right there for Trap. Oh, got a stasis ward, but it only traps 1 Zergling. He was too busy microing his drone. Yes, he was. This is going to be 4-gate glaives, by the way, as a follow-up from Trap. 4-gate resonating glaives. This is something that Zest was very fond of after the quick Oracle, and he was extraordinarily good at hitting these sharp timings with this. Just ridiculously good at this setup. Queens will do a good job of deflecting this so far. Ooh, we do see a single drone getting targeted down right there by this double Oracle setup. He's doing some really good work. It is just a double Oracle, by the way, but he's gotten quite a few drones with this already. 7 drones, I think. 7 drones? Did he get an 8th somewhere? No, that was the one that died on the other side of the map, yeah. So 7 drones with these Oracles. Now here comes the first set of Resonating Glaive Adepts. We are going to see Zerglings getting in on top of this base. And the Oracles will deflect them. So good job there. This is... How many Adepts is this? 12 Adepts. Are they all aggressive? Yes, they are. And he's going for Banelings for the defense. What's the follow-up? It is going to be Blink and Immortals. We will see one of the Queens getting picked off very quickly. Oracles. Oh, no! No, no, no! Trap! No, no, no! Oh, well, that's a big mistake right there. But he is going to get a lot of drones here. A lot of drones. 10 drones already falling. Ooh, could be microing these Adepts a little. Could have been microing them a lot better. Micro the shades there, but that's okay. Meanwhile, Banelings, oh, they're going to get in. They're going to grab 12 probes on the other side of the map. So this is already some decent equalizing damage, but Trap does have a lot of damage potential still. Will be forced to cancel these shades, and the Queens, they're going to be forced to drop some transfuses. Zerglings getting in on top of these Adepts. They are +1 melee Zerglings, so they actually do a lot better than you would expect. And Double Adept will get into the natural, will be able to pick off a couple of drones. But I think that... Oh, hang on. This is a lot of lost mining time here as well. Man, losing those Oracles is actually so unfortunate. Like, that actually hurts so much. Trap? I would have said he was ahead here if it wasn't for the... How does Dark have 9 of his own Zerglings killed? Huh. Yeah, I was going to say, we'll need to see a sentry or something warped in here. Nice force field right there. Does push the Stalker back and the Zerglings away. Well placed. Meanwhile, it is going to be +2 melee coming on down. We're going to see Roach Ravager laying Bane for Dark here. Of course, that's a good composition to play against ground Protoss in general. Oof. Forge coming in for Trap behind us. Ooh. And Trap has stopped building probes. He's cutting workers at 60. He's got a lot of sentries. Blink is done. He's going to try and get very aggressive right here, and he's got a pretty decent army value advantage, but his army doesn't have a whole lot of oomph. Oh, that's unfortunate for Dark, though. 3 free Overlords. Not going to fully supply block him, but will make things a lot more difficult. Now, there is some good creep here. Nice force field right there from Trap. Just barely placing them in position to protect that Immortal, but perfectly done. Oh, that one sentry on the wrong side of the tracks, but the kind corrosive biles say, oh, yeah, you can get there safely. You can go back home. No worries. No worries. We got you. Meanwhile, Robotics Bay coming on in behind this. Double gas at the third. So Trap is just going to... He's going to macro behind this, and I think that's the right call. Dark has already demonstrated that you're not going to break him right now. Need to stay +1 started up on the Forge. Hasn't been started just yet. Prioritizing a few other things. Bane speed and +2 weapons are going to complete, and there's going to be no upgrades here for Trap. This is going to be a tough situation. He's going Colossus, by the way, as his first unit. Oof. Oh, it's going to be Bane Rain. Yo, let's go. We haven't seen Bane Rain in so long. That is so good against sentry-based armies, though. But you can split against this. Oh, my God. I love watching Dark play sometimes. It's so much fun. Meanwhile, he's getting in a +1 missile at the same time that Trap is getting in a +1 attack. Dark's going to have 3 sets of upgrades versus just the 1 of Trap at a certain point. Charge coming on in as well. Extended Thermal Lance, more Colossus. Still no disruptors. And no second robotics facility, which means that he has to be extremely careful with these Colossus. He's going to have very good War Prism control, keep them alive. He does see these rocks getting picked off. Oh, man, this timing looks so scary out of Dark. +1 not done. Second Colossus not yet done. Extended Thermal Lance not yet done. That being said, we are going to see the Adept coming into the main base. Looks like the War Prism did get sniped. And only a couple of drones going to fall. Yeah, just 2 drones. That does not get what it needed to done, I think, on the other side of the map. I mean, it did pull Dark back for a little bit, and that buys time for the second Colossus. Ooh, this is a scary, scary attack. Dark coming in from a massive engagement, a massive angle. Nice force fields to start things off. Corrosive Biles, though, will take them down very quickly. And the Banelings getting on top of the sentries, all of them going down. We are seeing, meanwhile, Bane Rain in the third, Bane Rain in the main. 32 probes going down. And Trap, yes, he survives. And even that is still actually a little bit up in the air. He is going to lose this 4th base, most likely. And it will go down, no cancel. Ooh, even eating a bit of a corrosive bow right here. He needs to chase down as much of this army as he can. Oh, but he even loses a stalker on the tail end. Trap holds, but it's an at what cost situation. And the cost is too damn high. If he keeps his 4th base alive, is able to chrono boost probes off of 4 bases. I actually don't hate his position that much. You know, he's on a very strong army. Hive is not yet on the way for Dark, although it's on the way now. Dark's economy is not phenomenal. It's good, but it's not great. But now, with the 4th base going down, all those probes falling, this is looking extremely difficult for Trap. Remember that he had game 1 in the bag. He really had game 1 in the bag. Trap is looking for some disruptor drops. Dark is maxed out again, by the way. Maxed out again on +2 missile is on the way right now. He's already on +2 melee, which means, of course, those Zerglings and, well, the Banelings, one-shot probes. Zerglings and Banelings are incredibly powerful as burst units in general. Dark getting up to a 5th base behind this. Another Dropper Lord coming on in. Oh, 4 more Banelings. Ooh, this is looking rough. And we're seeing even Lurkers coming on in from Dark. He knows that Trap is in a very bad economic position. Oh. Overlord will get pushed away this time. So it's not going to be able to get anything done. +3 melee now on the way. Adaptive talents as well. Ooh, disruptor shots. They'll get a little something done. Better than nothing. One Ravager, one Zergling, one Baneling. But once again, like, the upgrade situation is so strong for Dark. And he is getting into Hydras as well. His Vipers are out now, which means he can abduct the Colossus. He can abduct the Disruptors. He can abduct Archons. He can Blinding Cloud. This army is still very strong out of Trap, but he doesn't have +2 attack just yet. Look at this. So much creep to work with right here. Disruptor shots are going to come on in. First one does hit. Second one whiffs pretty badly, but the Colossus are actually doing a lot of damage. The Vipers were not available. I think Dark needed to wait for those Vipers to charge up energy. Big suck not being available. Ooh, Banelings are going to get responded to by Trap. Oh, +2 melee, so good, but it's not going to be enough here. I think Trap actually... Oh, I mean, Dark already remaxed. And he is adding on Lurkers as well. Vipers are out, but the Blink Forward will get one of them with high energy. Second one is trying for an abduct, but Trap is hunting it. Ooh, but this collapse could be very devastating. You got to be very careful here. The Archons are keeping this very safely. Ooh, disruptor shots. They're going to get dodged right there. Nice job. Nice positioning on these armies. Picking up the Stalkers after he saves the Colossus. One of the Colossus does fall. Second one will get saved. And oh man, it's so close right now. But I think Trap is going to be able to do it here. What a comeback in game number 2. He stayed alive. He didn't give up hope. 30 kills on one Colossus, 15 on the other. And Trap, this is the second miracle he's made happen in this tournament run. Absolutely incredible stuff out of Trap. This should have been a 2-0. Now, hold that thought. We do see Dark creating a lot of chaos right here. These are +3 crackling, well, soon to be +3. +2 for now, cracklings. Do we see a recall? Okay, we do see a recall. Oh, he recalls the War Prism with the units inside. And yeah, this is the right call. He splits his army this time. Oh, 2 Archons. Okay, that's actually a great response to this. Yeah, these are +2 Archons. They're going to eliminate these Zerglings very quickly. Trap, I think he's made enough correct calls this game. Still, though, Dark can make things awkward. He's on 54 drones. Are there any Lurkers anywhere? No Lurkers. No, I think Trap is... Yeah, I think Trap's got this. Dark. Oh, Trap, hello? Trap didn't kill the Hive. Hello? Please kill the Hive. Wait, where did... Oh my god, did he get a... He killed the Colossus. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Trap, not like this. No Archons alive to keep these alive. And the War Prism not here as well. Now the Archon shows up. Now the War Prism shows up. But Trap just lost a lot of his army supply lead. And these +3 Zerglings are very good. Another 2 Archons show up. And oh man, Dark is doing such a good job of making these games difficult. Ooh, Zealots are going to get intercepted. Oh, nice hot pickup right there from Trap. God, this game is actually so Razor's Edge still. But it's only 2 Roaches. And mostly Zerglings. Baneling's going to try and morph on in. Those won't do anything against Archons. Spire does get scouted here on the bottom right side. We do have Hydras trying to be produced here. God, he's actually got drones in his fighting army. Oh, no, not the Observer. Oh, that's such a valuable unit. Trap is actually starting to rebuild probes right here, and I like that. Archons, they are going to be able to pick off the last mining, really, for Dark. Actually, yeah, Dark has drones with his army. Oh, and this is why the Hive should have been killed off. Bases will go down. Zerglings, they actually pick off another 10 probes on the other side of the map. Zerglings and Banelings. Ooh, that one probe does go down. More. Oh, he wants to hit the... Oh, look at that. Nice job. Getting both probes right there. Good micro right there from Dark. Well, good management, I should say. This could still go... Oh, my God. The fact that he didn't kill the Hive is... Oh, you got to get out of here. You actually can't fight this. Ooh, that one Archon will fall. He might lose this second Archon as well. The War Prism is trying to come on in to save it. Oh, God. It's like Boromir running to save the Hobbits, but this time he was like 5 seconds late. That's actually really big. Ooh, and he loses the another Stalker right there. Oh, no. Trap. Not like this. No, 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 not like this. No, the War Prism. No, Trap, why? Why did, no. No. Trap, why? Why?